just doubting that thing at all. Said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn, must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
Miss Pinyud!
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose: to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Pinyud
Have my gratitude.
is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Hope you're prepared.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
I'm fine. Stand down.
This ends here.
A one-time enemy. Strike with heart.
I'll see you off.
Practice is over. Swords descend.
Let's begin.
Bladed flight.
You chose the wrong.
Is that all? You have my gratitude.
Repay.
Strike with heart.
This ends here.
I'll see you off.
In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters.
Bladed flight.
You chose the wrong.
Strike with heart. Practice is over. Swords descend.
Is that all?
Fine. I'll see you off.
How many can bladed flight? Time for sword
Nothing
play.
to survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Strike with heart.
Hope you're prepared.
Bladed flight.
You chose the.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
How many can you block? Strike with heart.
I'll see you off.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Xianzhou. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Bladed flight. Practice Practice is over. Swords descend!
Eternal slip.
Dead return!
Time for swordplay! Strike with heart!
Leave it to me.
This ends here.
Blade and flight!
Time for some hardship.
Hope you're prepared.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
You chose the wrong.
Time for swordplay! Blade and flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. I'll see you all.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
Stand down.
Is that all? This ends here.
Time for sword blade and flight!
Let's begin.
How many can you block? Strike with heart!
Leave it to me.
Blade and flight! Practice is over. Swords descend!
Wait, hold on a second. And what was that fire that came out, Mr. Yang? You're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us, and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Saint Vantilia is aiming for the ambrosial arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The ambrosial arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste. What worries me more is that imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
It all happened so suddenly.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, I've reported the current situation. He made no further contact after the situation stands on the...
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the cloud. It's been such a long... I didn't lie to you, right?
Before I arrived in
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, miss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. This will strengthen our position. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both now's not the time to turn back.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is... All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped. You are...
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? These memories... No.
All the elixir... You are...
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Shenzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies. Your enemies. You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located...
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka, it's welling up within me. That feeling, it's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
You're here. It's time to pay the price! It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice! I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me!
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison!
Out of the way!
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting—
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Blady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. Fail to stand.
Surrender!
Timed. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
Punish evil!
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no—
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop. Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Luofu's hotshot general.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Law Fu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. I am the general of the Law Fu. There are things that I wish I did not have. It is as I have to do. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you. I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The hunt is far from over. Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet Lord Ravager of Phantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and...
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Do you know something? When Dan Feng committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.